how can the new aspiring entrepreneurs use AI in their business, either to start a business or to grow the business?
A person who's already in AI can actually tell you what you require. You might not require AI as such. Start your business.
A lot of women also now moving to business. There was a time, like a couple of years pre-COVID, I used to see men being in the business. Why do you think that this change has happened right now, and trending more?
When I started, I think my being in business development, my main role is going out and meeting people, networking.
Hi, welcome to another episode of Inspire from Reality. As promised in Inspire from Reality, we bring the real stories, the stories that has been lived by somebody. It can be story of struggle, it can be story of fame, it can be story of advantage, it can be story of winning or the losses. But this is what makes us. Our past is what we are today. Today we have a woman who has come here as a guest. It's not only a story about her, it's a story about all the business women, those who come as a migrant to this country. They have their stories, they have their struggle. She is co-founder of AI2easy. She left her corporate job in like a couple of years back to join her husband and to help the family business to grow. Let's talk to her about why she decided to leave a corporate job, why she decided to start being an entrepreneur, what changes has she seen in entrepreneurial journey of a woman. It's about discovering how we can understand and grow more from here. Let's welcome Garima Singh. Hi, Garima.
Hi, Alka. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my show.
Thanks for inviting me.
It's always pleasure to talk to you.
Always.
You are so inspiring. I always feel like there's so many things to learn from you every time I talk. And today I want same thing my guests to learn from you.
Definitely. I know we always chat about it, but it's a bit of a formal setup. Let's make it casual and
Yes.
talk how we both actually chat when we go out for coffees or lunches. Let's do that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But before I start, I always start with this one because I always say what is our past is our present. That's what made us. So let's start with Garima's past. Like how were you as a child? How you grew up, in your career, and then how you moved here, about your family. A bit of about Garima.
Okay. Oof. It's probably going to be a
Yes,
little emotional for me.
It's going to be Pandora box open.
Yes,
Let's see
yes.
listen about Garima.
Okay, so this is going to be a little emotional for me and taking me back into my journey.
Yeah, we are going to open your Pandora box now.
Yes. Born in north of India, I was my still a dad's princess. I have an elder brother. Curious about learning things. Always, wanted to dress up. I had older sisters who used to wear nice dresses, and I always asked them to give those to me. And very nice, getting ready, doing things. I was very dedicated in doing my work. Started my schooling. Never had to go for any tuitions because always up with my homework, getting the best marks, receiving awards in school, while my brother was not at all doing any of those, and always compared to my brother. It was really nice to grow. Then we moved to south of India in Bangalore. My father had to change his work. He's always been a businessman. My mom has always been a housemaker. We've seen how they have grown from their struggles, and we have seen how things change. It's not always, silver plate with full of food. Life teaches you a lot. We learnt a lot in our childhood, moved to Bangalore, left all our cousins. We were the only ones there, started our journey again, but made very, very, very good friends, were still my friends. I met my husband, Nikhil Singh, in Bangalore, got married there. I had my first child in Bangalore. So I have a lot of connections. My parents still live there. We moved. I was working in corporate world in software side. I was enjoying what I was doing. Made few connections, but then always had a knack of business because obviously coming from a business background, always wanted to do something. So slowly I wanted to move into business development side. But then we moved to Australia in 2012. Sorry, in 2008. Started the career again. And because we've been doing it, I think it was easy for me, not a struggle, but again, missing the family
Yeah.
back home, um, and started doing work. What I learned in Australia, the first thing was no question is wrong.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I used to sit on the in the meeting room, quiet, not asking anything. And then one day someone asked me, "Do you have any question?" I'm like, no. And I just asked. I'm not sure. They said, "Don't worry, just ask a question. No question is wrong," and that's boosted my confidence. And I think after that, I didn't look back. For me, no question is right or wrong. Just ask.
Wow.
And that Australia taught me to be confident, to ask questions, and to be you. I moved jobs. I had my second child here in Australia. And I think the struggle of motherhood was always there. Even you have it. You know, get up in the morning, cook, get them ready, drop them to before school care, and take the train to go to work.
Yes.
Now, when I look back, and sometimes we sit down and talk, we think, how did we do that?
I agree. Yeah.
It was a challenge, probably, and we just did it. That because that was the thing we were doing. Then again, finish off your job, you have to rush to get the train. So to be on time to pick them up from after school care.
Or you charge by 10 minutes.
Yes, yes, I've done that as well a few times, only when there was traffic or breakdown. And pick them up, reach home, cook dinner, feed them, sit down with them for homework, and
Night chores and then night routine and
that's
they're
it. And then go to bed. So this was a struggle, I would say.
Absolutely.
But when we were doing it, it just happened.
Yes.
It was just part of your day to day life. But somewhere down the line, we knew that this is not working. I was not enjoying as much of my work, what I was doing in my career, because I always wanted to be in business. So I moved into business analysis side, which I really started liking, meeting clients, talking to them, explaining wherever I worked, what the product does, how it can help them. And that's when I knew I have to be the face. I want to talk. I want to be in the sales, the marketing side, be in the business development side. And as you mentioned in my introduction, I'm the co-founder of our own business called AI2easy alongside my partner and my husband, Nikhil Singh. He always had a knack of technology. He loves technology. And when I met him, his first was he wants to build products and he wants to do business into it. So we had this in our mind, but we never knew where to go. When he started, it was small. He was doing a few projects here and there, and I was in the corporate job because only one could leave the job to bring food to the table. And he was doing wonders. He was growing the business, but then a time came, when you need someone in the business to grow the business from the sales and the marketing side. Delivery side is fine, but how much can one person do? That's when I think about 3 years ago, we decided I think it's time for me to completely move into the business. I was doing bits, pieces here and there, which was really helping the business. And when we were growing with projects, I think it was time for me to shift into the business completely and look after the sales and marketing, business development, and and then I started understanding a little bit of technology. I'm still behind it, but I understand what AI is. I can sell AI. I can talk to people about AI, and I love it. I think this is where I wanted to be. This is where I was destined to be sell what we do, to talk to people what we do, to inspire people in what they do. And here I am.
Wow. You know what clicked me? That emotion when you started. I am always emotional when it comes to my parents. By I don't have any complaints when I'm staying away from home, but that thing is
Yes,
there, right?
yes.
There's something you can't have everything. So that's what really is great. But what other thing I liked is when we spoke about how, you know what, I feel that journey, that grind that we did when our kids were that taught us discipline.
Yes.
That
Oh, yes.
we are waking up early, we're going
Early.
to gym. We
Yes.
could not add gym during that time,
Yes.
but now I know there is a gym I have to go.
Yes.
I'm out of the house by 9 o'clock.
Yes.
So that discipline of
Yes.
life was taught in that few
I
years.
agree. Completely agree.
It just shifted.
Yes.
It shifted from taking care of kids to, and they have seen us doing that. Um, my older one, he wakes up at 5 o'clock now because he has to take a metro and go to school in Gables because we shifted, right?
Oh, yes, correct.
He is awake before I'm awake. I wake up at 5:15. He's awake at 5 o'clock. He's done his shower. He's ready, wearing his shoes and getting ready. And then he fall asleep on the couch.
Of course.
Sometimes he makes the breakfast, sometimes not, and it's okay. I make the breakfast, but they have seen us, and that in the subconscious mind they have learned
have
that,
learned it, yes.
and that's what I seen. A lot of Australian parents, we migrated, but they also always wake up early.
Because you have to do everything.
Yes.
You have no help, no support to do things. It's you. If you don't do it, it is going to fall on you.
Yes.
only.
And that discipline is so good. Like I say, people waking up at 4 o'clock, they are busy. The gym is the busiest time from 4 to 6.
Yes.
The roads are packed at 6 o'clock.
Yes.
I'm like, oh my God, yes, this is what is should be like. Now coming back, I know you always had a knack for business, but I see a lot of women also now moving to business. There was a time, like couple of years pre-COVID, I used to see men being in the business and women doing the corporate job, like mostly. But now I see them being the face also. And they're doing great. I walk into the room when earlier I used to just start as consulting in DG, where I used to go in and there'll be all male and me, one or two females there. But now I walk in and I see the scarcity of male and we being there. But why do you think that this change has happened now, right now, and trending more?
So I'll tell you about this, my personal story. When I started, I think my main, being in business development, my main role is going out and meeting people, networking, talking to them, understanding their business, what are their problems, so we can give them solutions. I joined a few networking groups, which I am still an integral part of it. It was completely male dominated. And it was a struggle for me to get into the group of 5 men and talking to them about AI. And I struggled. I was like, hesitated. How should I get in? Because they are into the business. And I am new into the business. That's another challenge for me. And being a woman in technology was another challenge for me. But then I had to. It's business. It's my own business. I have to bring business back home. I didn't think about it. So after maybe one or two networking events, after I went there, sat down alone, looked at it, came back home, and I spoke to my husband. He's like, don't worry, just go and talk. The third time when I went in, just straight in, hi everyone, how are you? I'm Garima. I'm the co-founder of AI2easy. We provide AI solutions. And everyone was like, oh,
Wow.
wow. We are seeing women in technology. I love that. That boosts my confidence. I'm like, because they were, some men, I would tell you, didn't want to talk to you.
Yes.
But men were quite encouraging. And that gave me a boost. Oh, there's no one in technology, woman. And I do not have to shy about it. It's my business. Talk about it. And again, there is no question right or wrong.
Yep.
I had learned that very hard way in Australia. And that what taught me anything I'll ask them. Doesn't matter.
Why not?
I'll say
When in
I don't
doubt,
know technology. I told them,
Yeah.
don't ask me anything about technology. If you want to know about technology, talk to my husband Nikhil. I can sell you technology, but I can't tell you what LLM, machine learning, what's happening there. I can't tell you if you ask me. So everyone laughed on it, and they were like, "That's fine. We love the way you're talking." And I think most of the places where I went, they did say, "Oh, women in technology," and that boosted
Yeah.
my confidence. So I would like to say, and as you asked, there are a lot of women coming in.
Yes.
I think that's the reason. And one more thing is what I see now after COVID, there are a lot of networking happening.
Yes.
Lots. There are lots of clubs, a lot of local networking happening, coffee networking, lunches, dinners, after hours, and women are going out to talk. Again, women are very empathetic, humble, they love to talk,
Yes.
and networking, it's all about talking. Probably they were in the business even before, but they were not out.
Open, yeah.
They were not open. They didn't know where to go. And they were just sitting inside and just running their business. Now we have been given the opportunity to go out and talk, be the face. And of course, I think what we talk gets related to
Yeah.
others. The
Yes.
audiences can relate. Oh, if she's doing it, oh, then we can do it. If she's using the product, that's nice. Then we can use the product. So that's how the women are coming out. Previously it was completely male dominant. It's still there, but now you will see
Yes.
the ratio has changed a lot.
100%, 100%. I agree with this. So, I would tell you a story. My husband always says this, Suku always says this, that the woman networking is so strong. You ask them one thing, they'll give you five other women, those who are doing that.
Yes.
You ask a male, they will say, I need to check. They shy out asking.
Yes.
You just ask and like you are. And one more thing which I saw a biggest change in last 2 years is on accounting and financial side. Saw so many financial advisor, those who are sitting at office and doing work, and I used to see all male financial advisor. Now thing has changed. Female financial advisor come up like openly talking about the products, the how they can help other people, and accountants have come up being the face, right? And
My
it's
own
so
accountant is a female.
thing. I know three of my great friends, they have become the face of their business, and it's going great. And as you said, we love talking.
Yes, we love talking.
We are open. We are okay. We are okay to show the world our scars and our and we are okay to pat ourselves in front of
Correct.
others.
Yes.
Both.
Yes.
And that's great.
True. Yes.
Yeah.
And that I think that's a very, very common strength of every woman.
Yes.
Every
I
woman.
absolutely.
There are few men, I will not disagree, but every woman has that strength and they need to bring that strength out because it's there in you. I will disagree if someone says, "Oh no, I'm not like you." No, no, no. You have the strength. Come out and you can do wonders.
You remember when the small girl, baby girl stands in front of the mirror and sees and does like this? It's us who are open. We are open to admire ourselves and we're open to lick our own scars and say, this is my scar and I'm going to heal it up.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate this trend. That's why we saw it in everything.
And we don't shy out
Yes.
speaking about our weaknesses as well.
Yes.
And that's what makes you more stronger.
Absolutely.
Because the other women are there to, hold your hand and make you more strong. Men do not show their weaknesses.
Yes.
They keep it inside. They always show they are strong because this is how the world has grown.
Yeah. And that is how
It's not their mistake.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how the tribe, when hunters and gatherers were
Correct.
there, it was when the attack used to happen on the village, the women used to protect it. Because the hunters are in the forest, they cannot protect.
Yes.
So we are the one who is to protect, and
Yes.
then we have to describe what
Yes.
happened. It has been always in the culture, Agree. Now let's come back to the biggest topic of the world, AI. Garima has been a girl or a woman whom I know who has spoken out loud about AI. If you haven't seen her channels, if you haven't been to her podcast or her channels, it will be there in the description. You should go and connect with her over LinkedIn. She has been always talking about AI. Let's listen today. How can the new aspiring entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs use AI in their business, either to start a business or to grow the business? There's so many chat, but those who are actually using it, like you are using it, you can tell exactly how it helps.
I can talk from the business perspective again,
Yes.
not technology. I think whether young entrepreneur or new entrepreneur, whoever is coming into the business or who's already into the business, first thing is probably talk to someone who's in AI to, talk about your processes, your workflows, or what your business is. A person who's already in AI can actually tell you what you require. You might not require AI as such. Start your business, but somewhere in the line, somewhere you need it so that you can save time on admin work, because there is so much of admin work that goes in when you start your business, whether it's your accounting, whether it's your marketing, whether it's your sales, writing your, if you're in front of the camera, writing your script. There are a lot of tools outside in the market. ChatGPT, Perplexity is one of the common ones that people are using to write their content. That's one of the thing. But every industry has a different way of using AI. But when you see in the background, everyone who's already into the business are facing the same challenges right now. Is about processes, workflows, their quotations, invoices. Every business has it, no matter whether it's health, legal, retail, property, anywhere. This is one of the basic one that we see. But when you're starting your own business, I would say talk to someone who already knows about AI. Like, I, as a co-founder of AI2easy, I can offer everyone to just give you, just a boost about how AI can help you in your business, especially women entrepreneurs. We just do not even charge anything. It's free of cost. I like when woman comes on board, says, I'm starting my new business, I'm not sure. I'm like, don't worry, let's have a chat with Nikhil and he'll tell you how AI can take your business to next level when you are just starting, maybe using free tools. Maybe we can just guide you on how you can slowly tweak into AI, because you're just starting. You do not have a budget to put into so much of AI technology into it. Just talk to someone who's already into AI and they'll guide you. I'm sure nowadays everyone wants to guide. Maybe there are AI coach outside who tells you how your business can be benefited from AI.
That's such a great thing. Women in business, please connect with Garima. I mean, I had an absolute pleasure when we spoke on the phone and you told me how my whole process can be automated, and I'm really pending to talk to Nikhil about it. And I need
Yes,
to,
yes.
I have been busy with all these things.
Yes, Alka is a big entrepreneur. Every time I meet her, there's one thing she's launched.
With since we spoke now, I remember you have a AI built app for social media posting, right?
Yes.
That's amazing. That's a good one. Like, if you are struggling with social media posting, that would be a great
Yes.
app for them.
I can explain about it. It's called decipher.ai. I use it a lot for my own. So Alka does help me for we're using her 24 pods. But before that, if I am making my own video at home, it's so simple. You have to just upload your video or even your podcast into decipher.ai. It writes your complete transcript. It writes your quotations that you can use for LinkedIn, Instagram, based on where you're going to post it. It also creates 25 seconds to 40 seconds video reels for you, which you can, start using to just advertise yourself. It's quite easy to start using it for your content creation. It's called decipher.ai. I think we'll put it in the podcast.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Now, coming back, you are a mom with two girls, and it's such a pleasure to see that how you are building that role model for them. They don't have to look out. They don't have to look at Hillary Clinton or somebody else. They have a role model at home. But as you're seeing young girls, what are the different challenges that you see right now with them, and what they can what they can learn from us as a generation, and what we can learn from them?
I think I have two girls, one in uni and one in year 8. Very different girls altogether. One is very organized, one is not.
It's older and younger. Yeah, yeah.
One is on time, the other is not. So I think what we learn from them is to stay calm in any situation. It's okay, mom. If we, miss that bus, nothing's changing. We'll get another one. So don't panic. I panic
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I like to be on time,
Yes.
do things on time. This should be here, this should go here. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. So I've learned that to, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And what they need to learn from us is not to be on phone,
Yes. And to be resilient.
to be resilient.
Yes.
Yes. They do teach us to be resilient, but they themselves sometimes lose it. So I've learned it because, of course, I'm old. They need to understand the world outside.
Yes.
They're, they are, looking down on the phone, on the laptop. They are not focused. They do not come out of their room, so they do not know there's a world out there who you can talk to. They are not judging you. Just be, yourself and do as you like. I keep telling my girls that don't worry. Again, nothing is right or wrong.
Correct.
No one is judging you because no one cares.
Correct.
Do what you like and conquer the world.
Absolutely. And a study shows that after 5, 6 years, after beta generation, the next generation that they are born, they will have a hinged neck and the hands will be like this, webbed. It is going to be
Oh,
the
is it?
morphosis because our great grandfathers, they used to walk on four legs.
Yes.
Even if, and then we just, as they became hunter, they started becoming straight,
Yes.
and then we became straight. So the fewer generation, not fewer, couple of generations
Generation.
behind, the metamorphism will again happen, and then we will be hounched, and the fingers will be like this. So yeah, but I absolutely agree. This they need to know that human connection. They need to feel that connection with the real environment. My son kids, they're so great on devices talking to their friend, but you put them together, they don't know what to talk.
They are
And
on
put
their
them and
devices.
give everybody devices, they are immediately chatting. I'm like, you're looking at each other and you don't know what to talk, but same person goes behind the screen and you can chat.
That. Yes. So human connection is definitely important in this AI world. Again, even when we actually give AI solutions to people, we do not replace humans.
Yes.
We just tell them that your staff will work much efficiently. You do not have to replace your staff with AI. It's just giving your staff more time. Who is working, who's supposed to work 7.5 to 8 hours is working probably 10, 11, 12 hours. Even you yourself as a business owner is working probably 24 hours. You are working, I'm working 24 hours
Yes,
sometimes.
yes.
AI is giving you the power to cut down those hours. Let AI do the manual or the repetitive tasks, so you have time to go to the gym, spend time with your kids, with your family, your friends, or just watch Netflix.
One of the on my 24 pods launch, there was somebody who told me, I'm waiting for the era where my AI is talking to your AI, and I'm talking to you about growth, and my AI is talking to your AI and doing the work with each other. I'm like, wow, yes, wow, right? And coming back to the work, 2 days back, I saw news of teachers quitting a lot because of the pressure of work, and they have so much of admin work.
Yes.
I mean, the 8 hours they spend, 6 to
Yes.
7 hours on admin
Yes.
work. If that is taken by, those are the places where I feel like if admin work can be cut down to 2 hours, they can focus so much. They are irritated, they're depressed when they're coming to the office. They will be happy to see the kids. They choose that profession to be with kids, and they can bring so much thing to the table with their patience. Teachers have so much of patience.
yeah.
I mean, I don't have half the patience they have, but with the work that they're doing, if that admin work is reduced, think how much more our kids will get in the classroom and how much growth will happen to them.
So, my sister-in-law, who's a teacher, she teaches year 11 and 12. Her job is not 8 to 4. She comes back home and she's sitting till 12 and she's writing the reports.
Yep.
So she was home the other day and she said, Nikhil, can you do something? Can you automate me the reports? But then she because you again human touch is like,
Yes.
but it should not look robotic. It should. So Nikhil is like, yes, we can do. I can write few prompts and it'll give you a report which you actually spend so many hours to do that, and it is quite irritating. And then the next day you're not yourself because you
Yes.
spend so much time there. Instead, you could focus on that child who you thought the report was not good.
Yep.
So he did that, and the report was generated in 5 minutes, what she was spending 5 hours.
Oh my God, yes.
And she was amazed. She was really happy. And she's like, really? It is exactly the report that I would generate. Of course, you need a little bit of tweaking.
Yes, of course, of course.
But then this is where we say human is required.
Yes.
Human is definitely, it's always human plus AI. It's not just AI. And teachers cannot be replaced. It's just, they need to give some personal touch to the report
Yes.
when they're presenting it to their parents. And it was amazing. She's saving so much of time now.
I did that with my ChatGPT. So I praised the voice. I've written Alka's email reply. So I read the email, then I reply. It picks up my tone.
Yes.
How I am replying.
Yes.
Whether I'm replying to something, it's a fun way. Or I just said, if it's a query, I'm replying back. It's a passion, it's inquisitive. Sometimes I have to say, no, this is done. You do something else or check it is done or something, right? Or I'm replying to a team member who is ill, I'm empathetic. It picks up from my tone. It's replying exactly, and that's so important. I mean, I think you can use this for something, but when you do that, so let's say a teacher is giving report, I was telling to this my friend, I said, put that one on and reply, put your reports, like
Yes.
talk to
Just
the chat,
yes.
say, this is so and so and so and so, this is here needs improvement, this is great here. You see how it will put the reports.
Yes.
Because it is picking up your emotion.
Correct.
And that's what you're going to write. It's not always about being robotic, it's also about being smart.
Smart. Yes, exactly. AI is being smart.
Yes.
It's not being robotic.
Yes. I mean, if I have to do something robotic, I have robots to clean
Of
my
course,
house.
yes.
I want them to be
Yes.
robots. Yeah.
This is what I would say. Use it ethically
Yes.
and smartly. Don't overuse it. That, always on my podcast, I always say, you should be leading AI.
Yes.
AI should not be leading you. This, you should always remember that you should not become so addicted to it that it starts leading you. This is not what we want.
When I gave a presentation on marketing and AI, and I told the same thing that whatever data we are taking, like we are posting or something, we are asking ChatGPT, all this AEO, all this thing, but those data are coming from the data that we as a human being have fed to the world, right? Now, if we don't feed our new thing and we are only using this, then in 2028 we have stale data.
Yes.
So we always need to tell them what we as a human being is thinking. And if we don't even use our brain, then our critical thinking will go away.
Yeah.
And we'll
of
be
course,
like,
of course.
yeah.
Yes.
So both of them are needed. That's perfectly 100%.
Yes.
Now, Garima, next question. Not question, actually. Very funny thing. So we see world is changing, AI is changing, everything is. Where do you see Australia right now? See, when we talk about US market is, we always say they are so advanced. Then India market is coming up. Philippines is there. Vietnam is there. Singapore is somewhere hidden, but it is doing something. Middle East, like if you see Middle East have come, Israel and all have come up so good with this. So where is Australia right now in this AI, in this innovation phase? And how do you think that we should, whether we need to pump up more, whether we need to do something about it, or we are at par? And if we need to do, how should people start using that, whatever is available to pump up? And if we are at par, then how, because till now we have not invented anything, right? So explain, yeah.
I would say Australia is really behind in embracing AI. As I said, I started about 3 years ago completely into the business. People didn't want to talk about AI. Whereas US was doing wonders in AI that time. They're like, AI, oh, you are the AI lady, I don't want to talk to you. Oh, don't talk to me about AI. I'm happy with manual. I don't want robots to do it. I don't want to replace. And that's when I understood I need to change the way
The
I'm going to talk about
perception,
AI.
yeah.
So I think it's very important for us to educate Australians with AI. The AI is here. It's not going away. AI is not taking away your jobs. You are not getting replaced by AI until you embrace AI. So you have to adopt it, embrace it before it takes away your job. People who know AI will stay, who do not will lose it. So AI nowhere down few years robots are coming in to take your job. Even now, take a small example of your home. You have robo cleaner. Even after that, you give still a human touch to it to clean few things, right?
Yes.
It can do the job,
Yeah.
but still you do.
Yes.
If I'm clean freak, so I still do few things there. So, but we have embraced it, so it saves us time. I still have my cleaners who come in to do the cleaning, but this is just a day-to-day thing which I have, put it on the robot
Yes.
vacuum cleaner, so I can focus on my business or on my kids or giving healthy food to the family. And this is where I think you should not worry about it. Australians are still behind. They are still scared of AI. But saying that, in 3 years, from where I saw them to 2%, they have now come to 70%. They are embracing AI. A lot of people are talking about AI. They say, yes, we have hired someone, we have engaged someone. Yes, I've started using this tool. Oh, Garima, you know what? I'm doing this and I think AI can really help me. I need to talk to you, which was not the thing about few years back. Now they want to talk to us. They want to know how AI can help them and what tool can help them, whether it's free or whether it's paid. They're happy to pay as well. So Australians are now understanding that AI is here and we need to embrace it. So it's still 30% needs to start.
Yep.
And this is where we come in and we educate them. And this is where, if you see my videos on LinkedIn, it's all about AI education. We are not selling AI, we just want to educate people with AI that it is here. Embrace it. You're not going to lose any job.
100%. 100%. Absolutely. I really like that one, And if, like, young or anyone who wants to learn more about, wants to build a career in AI and wants to learn more about AI, like, for example, if somebody asks me, I want to learn more about marketing, I say there are seminars in Harvard and there are seminars in other places. I enroll to their seminars and I do those seminars because they help me to know what marketing is happening in the world. They're best in marketing. Like New York, there is one seminar in New York that happens online. I always do that unless I have something else planned, like literally, because they help me to understand that new ideas and
Yes,
new
yeah.
strategies and
Yeah.
everything. So, what kind of thing they should be doing right now to understand more? Yes, more about AI and how to bring those knowledge back here.
With AI knowledge, I think it's everywhere these days, but you have to pick and choose. I've attended a few AI trainings myself just to see what people are talking about. Not everyone is talking actual AI. So probably listen to podcasts, anything to do with AI, or even read some books. Um, Go online, check if there are any AI, conferences happening. But again, I would still go back and say not everything is right or wrong. I probably, because my husband Nikhil, he's the technology himself sitting inside my house, I feel the ones that are talking about AI is nothing. uh, that's not the actual AI, but that will be the starting point
Yes.
for anyone who wants to start into AI, that what actual AI is, and they'll find their way through that.
Correct.
They'll find their way through that.
Perfect. That's such a good one. So before we end, do you want to tell about the lunch that we are planning to do regularly, which is going to start soon, but we haven't have any dates yet? But what's the purpose? Why we decided to do? Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I think what we want to do is we want to bring a network together. Uh, but I think it started with women, but it's anyone who
Open
can.
to all.
Yeah, it's open to all. Bring like-minded people together in a casual lunch format and have some speakers, who can talk about their journeys, and then probably find a network within them to see how others are doing, what challenges other business owners are facing, and how we can overcome them. Someone might be in that room who could help you overcome that challenge, overcome that struggle, and probably find you a referral to a bigger referral which can take your business to the next level. Or even if you're just starting into your entrepreneur journey, you do not know where to start. And probably this network will give you an idea or a pathway into that business.
Yes. And as Garima said, it's not about selling business in this network. It's about connecting with the similar kind of people that you work with generally and see what they're doing, how you can take some input from them and implement, or maybe you can help somebody else. It's always not about money or not about business. It's about growth. Growth happens when it happens all together as a holistic solution. So yeah, look out for the dates. Me and Garima would soon put it out for you guys. And with that, Garima, it was absolute pleasure to talk to you. The way, the passion you bring, and the way amount of thing that you give to women in business. That's such an amazing thing, and it's really close to me because I do the same thing. Like I'm an advocate, and I say every woman needs to try doing something of their own because we are built with those characteristics,
Yes,
right?
always.
Yes.
Always. And because I have um, girls at home, my mom was herself an entrepreneur, but she was a homemaker. I won't go in the nitty-gritty of that, but she is an entrepreneur. She's the one who's, grew us up. I've seen her struggles. So I know there are women out there who need people like us to inspire them and tell them that go out and see the world out there. There's no
100%.
right, no wrong. If you think you can do it, you can definitely do it.
100%, 100%. With this note, let's close this one, and I would like you all to subscribe us and please do connect with Garima if you're looking to know more about AI, more about business and growth, or even if you don't want, not looking for, it's just an inspire, she's such an inspiring woman. Let's connect with her. Thank you.